Well, it is time for Wellness Wednesday. There are, a lot of options when it comes to retirement living for seniors. The decision on where to put them depends really on what type of help they need on a daily basis. So here's a breakdown for you. First, there's independent living.
In independent living, you have a community of typically apartment type homes that are fully equipped with kitchens, and you have a vibrant community around you. You typically are doing your own cooking, your own cleaning.
The second option is assisted living, where doctors come to your loved ones and aides assist with simple tasks like monitoring blood sugar levels.
You need some assistance with getting up in the morning and your medication reminders.
The third option is skilled nursing, where nurses are available to them around the clock.
You come from the hospital after you've had a hip replacement or you've had a pneumonia and you're recovering, and it's a place to stay and really get better and recover with more intensive nursing care.
Finally, there's long-term care for people who need help with dressing, feeding, bathing.
For someone that may have had a stroke and require a feeding tube, for instance.
Dr. Norman wanted to share 3 key pieces of advice when it comes to choosing the right place for your loved ones. First, ask about on-site security.
That provides a tremendous amount of comfort.
Second, when it comes to cost, there is a huge range.
Are you more dependent on a monthly cash flow where you might benefit more from a monthly fee? Or have you sold your home and do you have this refundable deposit that you can put down into a continuing care type retirement community and then be able to pay a lesser amount on a monthly basis?
Be very specific about your loved one's needs because that will influence the price tag. Rates go up depending on the size of the place, part of town, and type of assistance mom and dad need. Dr. Norman's #1 piece of advice: tour these facilities yourself.
What does it feel like when you walk through? Is this a place of love and joy? This is going to be your loved one's home.
So you really want to ask your loved one if they have long-term care insurance. Medicare does cover skilled nursing care in some cases. Medicaid can also help with room and board. And to help you compare facilities, I want you to remember these websites. First, Medicare.gov, and also Nursing Home Compare. Nursing Home Compare. So there's a lot of information out there.
There is. I feel like I'm reaching a milestone in my life where a lot of my friends are taking care of their parents and finding out that some of these facilities cost about $3,000 to $5,000 a month, which is good for us to start looking into long-term care, paying that insurance so that we can get some kind of luxury facility as we age.
And touring the facility yourself. We were talking about that, and my mom's in that. She's doing the independent living still, but you want to walk into those places and you pay attention to how the place smells, how it looks, how the people treat you when they come in, and then the interaction that the nurses and the caretakers have with your parent there as well. Very important.
Yeah, with the parent and with each other.
We were talking just yesterday about how you have to even have the conversation. We talk about funeral plans or what happens after someone dies, but you're not there yet. So you got to talk about the other stuff too.
Yeah, and I think that there's a stigma still attached in some cultures, I'll say mine, with we expect you to take us in,
right?
You don't put me in a home, you don't put me in a facility.
So you become a burden to your children. Well, at least
you can.
I don't.
Yeah, we know where your mom's going.
I'm like,
I don't want to be that.
My mom is watching.
I take that back.
Cleo's mom, you can come to my house.
It's out there. It's out there.